Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer, while new to electric scooters but experienced with other electric vehicles, was on the hunt for a solution for their son's commute. The main goal was to find a well-made, lightweight scooter that could be easily carried onto a bus and into an office. Their search revealed a common problem. Scooters with good ride quality, speed, and range were typically too heavy, while the lighter models often felt cheap or lacked performance. This particular electric scooter, however, managed to strike an impressive balance. Our reviewer found that it offered an ideal combination of features, blending a very low weight with a respectable top speed, long-range potential, and good-sized pneumatic tires that contribute to a smoother ride. After a week of use, both the reviewer and their son were very happy with its performance for commuting and running small errands. It perfectly fulfilled the primary need for a portable yet capable machine. Despite this overall satisfaction, a few quirks prevented a perfect score. Our reviewer pointed out a design flaw with the control panel, where the turn signal switch is placed right next to the throttle. This placement makes it difficult to signal without accidentally jerking the accelerator. On the software side, the Bluetooth auto unlock feature proved to be a bit unreliable, sometimes locking the scooter again even when the user's phone was right beside it. The companion app also had its issues, with ride statistics often appearing delayed and logged in a confusing, incorrect time zone. The biggest long-term concern, however, is the lack of local repair centers. While email support was responsive, the thought of having to ship the scooter across the country for any potential hardware or warranty issues is a significant worry.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer finds that for its price bracket, this electric scooter is hard to beat, handling all the fundamentals remarkably well even if it has a few quirks. Our client was immediately impressed with its performance, noting that the acceleration is quite good, and it can tackle medium-sized hills with an ease their previous entry-level model simply couldn't match. The throttle can be a bit sensitive, which makes it tricky to maintain a slow, steady speed or accelerate gently from a standstill. However, the brakes, while initially a bit grabby, are powerful and provide excellent stopping power once you get the hang of them. The ride can be a bit bumpy due to the lack of suspension, but that's a common trade-off in this budget category. On the practical side, the battery life is a real standout. Performance remains strong even when the charge drops below 50%, which is a huge plus. The trade-off for this great range is the weight. This scooter is significantly heavier than more basic models, making it a real chore to carry up a flight of stairs. This client appreciated some of the thoughtful extra features, like the ability to electronically lock the motor for quick stops where using a full U-lock would be a hassle. For those who like to tinker, the standard-sized handlebars make it easy to add custom grips and other accessories, and there's even a repair manual available online for more involved projects. While you won't find easy drop-in kits for suspension or a cargo rack, the core experience is solid. Ultimately, our reviewer felt that while some competitors might offer more bells and whistles, this scooter delivers a more reliable and satisfying performance on the things that truly matter.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer finds the overall experience with this electric scooter quite positive, relying on it as their primary mode of transportation. Covering 8 to 10 miles daily, it generally serves their needs well. However, a significant concern for our reviewer is the actual battery range. While the product advertises a much higher theoretical range, this client realistically experiences about half that. They acknowledge their personal riding style, a fair amount of stop-and-go traffic and consistent wide-open throttle, is likely a worst-case scenario for battery longevity. Still, the actual output is noticeably less than anticipated, even with aggressive usage. Beyond battery performance, initial adjustments were necessary. The brakes, for instance, required adjustment right out of the box. While easily fixed with a tool in minutes, our reviewer felt this should either be a factory standard or a clearly outlined step in the setup guide. The tires, while decent, demand frequent attention, needing to be aired up at least weekly, sometimes more often. Failing to maintain proper pressure increases battery consumption, even if the scooter maintains speed. Furthermore, the screws securing the handlebars tend to loosen regularly, necessitating frequent retightening. On a more positive note, this scooter delivers commendable speed and powers up hills without trouble, a definite plus for daily commutes. The biggest frustration for this client, however, revolves around the charging process. Describing the charging speed as ridiculously slow at just a couple of amps, they express a strong desire for quicker charge times. A faster charge, perhaps in an hour or two instead of several, would significantly mitigate concerns about battery endurance. This client prefers not to leave the scooter plugged in when unattended or overnight, citing general distrust, so rapid charging would be a substantial improvement to their daily routine and peace of mind.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.